What is up, YouTube? J Coffee on the vid, and we gotta talk, guys. Busta Rhymes just dropped Extinction Level Event to the Wrath of God, and from the tracks that I listened to, the majority of the album so far is fire. Like I always expect good music from Busta Rhymes. Been a Busta Rhymes fan since way back. I said in one of my recent videos, like my first hip hop album that I just really rocked with heavy and listened to beginning to end over and over for many years was When Disaster Strikes, right? But this new album, Extinction Level Event 2, there's one track in particular I want to talk with you guys about, and it's called Satanic. And Busta Rhymes is going in talking about the end times, which I'll talk in a little more about, how Busta's always kind of talked about this in his music with his albums and everything like that. But on this track, he's just basically saying, like in one line in particular, he says, talking about the industry, artists' visuals are looking like rituals and sacrifices. And he talks of people making deals with the devil, selling their soul, this is not a new discussion. You know what I mean? In the music industry, we talked about this. Many people have for many years now, but it just seems interesting on this track, the way Busta goes in. It feels almost symbolic, I guess, like Busta Rhymes is trying to just totally distance himself from any of this fluffery and evilness going on, And like I said, he spoke about these kind of things, the end of the world, like When Disaster Strikes, obviously, goes without saying. When Disaster Strikes, the original Extinction Level Event, Genesis, even before When Disaster Strikes, The Coming, like all the album titles have kind of sound biblical and talking about the end times and things of that nature. And I believe this album, from what I gather, it's released independently on his own conglomerate and Empire Records. So I don't know if Busta Rhymes is kind of, because when artists and people from the entertainment industry or anything, whenever they speak of evil, rituals and things like that, and just the wicked things that they've seen, they always kind of speak in code about it. They never just kind of really go in and say exactly what they're saying. But I almost wonder if Busta Rhymes is just kind of saying, hey, I'm independent, which he's been for a while, but I mean, he's just seems to be in a good place now. Like we've seen recently, he's got back in shape, trying to shed them pounds and everything like that. And, in the past, he was involved with major labels. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but this song just really felt like Busta Rhymes was just going in and calling out a lot of this BS. Now, we know in hip hop, the imagery and artwork and things like that for quite some time has had a lot of questionable things in the artwork, and a lot of people will argue that at one point in time, and I mean it still kind of is, that this stuff became a trend. So a lot of artists were just doing it, to follow that trend. But a lot of people will argue, like jump in the comments and let me know what you guys think, that a lot of this stuff came from above, the powers that be or whatever influenced them, to what kind of imagery to have in their videos and on their artwork, because we know a lot of rappers don't have creative control. But I don't know, this song, I'm gonna leave the link to it. I'm gonna pin it in the comments. You guys let me know what you think. If if is Busta Rhymes just rapping here, or is this really a serious message? And also, do you think Busta Rhymes could be putting a target on himself by saying these kind of things? You know what I mean? Because it was pretty direct, right? He wasn't just saying, oh, the industry is all about greed, and the industry, no one cares about you, and everyone's just trying to pimp you and make money off you and steal your publishing and things like that. He flat out, the song is called Satanic. He's flat out said, I'm seeing a lot of satanic, evil, devil worshiping ish going on. You know what I mean? So hop in the comments, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Like I said, this was just a quick blog. I just kind of wanted to, react to this and see what everyone thinks. Let's talk in them comments. Like I said, video linked in the pinned in the comments for Busta Rhymes song. And also just let me know what you guys think about the album as well. Like I said, I've always been a real big Busta Rhymes fan. And I'm out of here, guys. Make sure to subscribe, all you new viewers. J Coffee Talk, blogging, music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. And I'm gone.